It is almost holiday gift-giving season, and what better present could you give somebody than a lovely timepiece that's going to class them up quite nicely? And I am here with Lance Frey from Betteridge Jewelers.
Nice segue.
Oh, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Usually you've got kind of a lineup of watches, but this one kind of stands apart from the rest.
Yeah, I usually like to bring a little assortment of different things. If it's jewelry, different watches, something that's unique. We have a fantastic selection of jewelry and watches at Betteridge.
Yeah.
And we're super proud of them. We have 4 locations, so we're able to pull from all these different locations in Aspen and Palm Beach, Greenwich, Connecticut, and kind of keep the inventory rotating. But we were fortunate that we carry in store a brand called A. Lange & Son. It's a German company, and it's owned by Richemont. So its sister brands would be like IWC, Cartier, and this is a company that I really kind of like, and they do a very limited run on their timepieces. And today I brought one of my favorite pieces that they make and that we have in store currently. It's probably one of their true classics, and the aesthetic of this piece is instantly identifiable as an A. Lange & Son watch, and this is called the Lange 1. This is kind of really cool and interesting. This company originated and started in the mid-1800s, about 1850, in World War II. With everything that happened over in Germany, the company ceased to exist. And what happened is it was just gone. The Soviet kind of nationalized the company, and it fell out of the owner's hands.
Yeah.
So what happens in the 1990s, the great-grandson of the originator brings all this proprietary information back and starts the company again.
Was it in a vault somewhere?
So I don't know. I would love to go and know all that history and see it, because it sounds really fascinating to me that they brought all this back, or they had it somewhere, obviously, this information. And here it is, and this is one of the pieces, and this is, like I said, called the Lange 1. And what makes it so kind of interesting is the configuration of everything that's on here. You got your main piece that you're telling time, so it's just a simple piece there. You've got a power reserve function, just kind of telling you how much power is left in this timepiece. When you wind it, that thing obviously goes up, and you get about 72 hours before you have to wind this again.
Okay.
Kind of down in the corner, you can see the second hand. That one's kind of moving. It's a small one. It's just kind of moving nice and gently there. And then the big date. This is something that they're known for, because this was a really, technologically feat in watchmaking to get that big a date, and to have that aesthetically as their function there. This one here is done in 18-karat rose gold on a brown croc strap. This is truly a really cool, unique piece, and very, very few are made in a year. So that's why I had to bring this kind of fun piece in. And
it's almost like having a piece of history, since the construction is from World War II.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it is. Yeah, it started. In the 1850s, they did a lot of work for the German Air Force. I mean, in the late 1800s, early 1900s, it was all German Air Force, and then, of course, the World War II had gone. But it was a pretty cool piece that, a little bit of history right there. So, yeah, great.
Awesome.
And there's a few more of them there. We only have probably 4 or 5 full Langes in the case at a time, just because there's so few of them.
Yeah. Well, you've got to come down to Betteridge and check this out. Betteridge, located in the Solaris Plaza of Vail, just kind of west of the main parking structure in Vail Village.
Yep,
lower level, right there.
Right
and
in the yard.
Your chance to check out these one-of-a-kind timepieces fresh from World War II. All right, well, thanks for coming on today,
Thank you.
Lance. And coming up next, we've got more fun with Ashley at the base of Beaver Creek.